Welcome to Raw Perfect classes. In this video, I will discuss about what is reasoning. Reasoning is what is reasoning? Reasoning is the process of using logic and evidence to think. Reasoning is the process of using logic and evidence of to think through something and reach at a conclusion. What is reasoning? Reasoning is process and evidence. To think through something. And reach at a conclusion. It's a way of making sense of information. It's a way of making sense of information. Solving problems and making a decisions. Making a decisions. You can say that it is a process of using your logic and evidence to think, proof to think through something and reach at a conclusion. It's a way, it's a method of making sense of information and solving problems and to take a decision. That is called the reasoning. Now, next question arise in mind regarding reasoning, that is, how does reasoning work? How does reasoning work? Reasoning work by using your existing knowledge to draw conclusions. How does reasoning work? It works use existing knowledge. How to draw conclusions. Second, make predictions. Make predictions. Third, construct explanations. Construct explanations. Fourth, analyze critical information. Critical information. Fifth, consider all possible solutions. Sixth, compare solutions to reach at a conclusion. There are 6 types which tells how does reasoning work. First point, that is reasoning work through using existing knowledge for drawing conclusion. Second, reasoning works to make prediction, to predict future. Third, it works on construct explanation. It also works for analyzing critical information. It also consider all possible solutions, and it also use to compare solutions to reach at a final conclusion. Now next question arise in mind that what are the types of reasoning? There are many types of reasoning. First, deductive reasoning, in which we use rules and cases for drawing conclusions. Second type, that is known as inductive reasoning. In inductive reasoning, we use cases and results for drawing conclusions. Third one, abductive reasoning, in which we use cases, rules, and results for drawing conclusions. So we can say abductive reasoning is combination of deductive and inductive reasoning. Now fourth reasoning is reasoning by analogy, in which we identify what will be the relationship between words or concepts. That is known as reasoning by analogy. Or we can study in reasoning about cause and effect, critical thinking, etc. There are many terms which are related to reasoning, like argument, inference, interpretation, premise, proposition, rationale, and thinking. Now I am going to teach you in detail each and every point. First point is deductive reasoning, in which we use general premises to form a specific conclusion. Means here general to specific. We will conclude results if premises are true. In second type, inductive reasoning, It starts from specifics to general, means from specific premises and to form general conclusion. There are different types of inductive reasoning, including statistical, analogical, or causal inference. Third type is adductive reasoning. Abductive reasoning involves making educated guesses or hypotheses to explain observed phenomena, often be used in problem solving when multiple possible explanations exist. And next is analogical reasoning. In analogical reasoning involves to find similarities between two or more things and using those characteristics to find other qualities common to them to use to apply known as concepts or strategies in new situations. And next one is critical thinking. In critical thinking involves to develop the rational thought where logical connections are made between your ideas useful in domains which are including computing, engineering, social science and logic. And last one is causal reasoning. It involves using logic and facts. It involves logic and facts to determine cause and effect relationship in which used to describe what might happen if certain action is taken. Now I am going to give to you example of reasoning. You should keep in mind that what is logical reasoning. You should keep in mind that what is logical reasoning. Logical reasoning. Logical reasoning includes aptitude questions which require logical level of analysis to arrive at the correct solution. Most of questions are constructed through on the basis of concepts, but rest are out of the box thinking ones. Logical reasoning classified into two types. First type is verbal reasoning. Second type is non-verbal reasoning. In verbal reasoning, it is the ability to logically understand the concepts and solve problems expressed in words. Verbal reasoning tests the ability of extraction of information and implication in a sentence, that is known as verbal reasoning. Means you can say you have to first understand what is the concept, then you have to understand how to solve the problem and how to express in words, then you have to think about what will what will what which type of ability is used for extraction of information and implication in sentence. That is a verbal reasoning. Non-verbal reasoning, it is the ability to logically understand the concepts and solve problems in numbers, letters, figures. But in verbal reasoning, you have to solve problem and expressed in words. But in non-verbal reasoning, you have to express in numbers, numbers, letters, figures. In verbal, you, you will expressed in only words. You can say in non-verbal reasoning, solved problems expressed in numbers, letters, figures in the combination with the words. With the words. Okay. Non-verbal reasoning tests the ability of deduction and induction of logic of information and implication in a problem. Again repeat, it is the ability to logically understand what are the concepts, then how to solve problem, then how to solve problem expressed. We will expressed solve problem either in numbers or letters or figures with the combination of words. Non-verbal reasoning tests the ability of deduction and induction of logic of information and implication in a problem. Now, steps to solve logical reasoning based question. Now I am discuss about steps to solve logical reasoning based questions. First, you have to read and understand, read and understand the information carefully. Second, you have to analyze, critical, logical information. Third one, you have to think of all possible solutions. Fourth step, now you have to compare your answer with other possibilities. And number 5, then come to correct logical conclusion. Come to correct logical conclusion. There are different types of questions which will be asked in logical reasoning. First, verbal questions. In verbal questions, you have to solve verbally and no pen paper solution is required. Second type, image based questions. Image based questions. Mirror image or paper construction based images may be given in the question, and candidates may be asked to find similar or dissimilar figures. Third type is puzzle questions. This include seating arrangements or arrangements of people, days, months, places in a different formats. Sequence questions. Fourth type question is sequence questions. In such type questions, a series of sequences given related to people, numbers, alphabets, etc. And question will be based on same may be asked. Now, first logical reasoning series, alpha numeric. Alphanumeric series. Alphanumeric series, as the name suggests, you can say alpha plus numeric, a series which is formed by combining both alphabets and numbers, that is known as alphanumeric series. And questions from this topic mostly asked in preliminary phase of all government exams. Now, you should be keep in mind some points. uh, these type of series will be in the form of missing series, alphabet number symbols, only alphabetic series, only numerical series, and sometime alphanumeric series are given in the form of pattern based series, in abrupt series which include number, symbol, alphabets, etc., or sometime missing numbers series also given. And you can say sometime blood relations also given, coding, decoding, reasoning puzzles, direction test, sitting arrangement, syllogism, etc. Now I am giving you example alphanumeric series. For example, you have given a asterisk symbol, 5, 8, 1, n, ampersand, e, at the rate of, hash, u, 1, ampersand. How many vowels? How can you find? You can see here there are only two vowels. If you can say question will be in the form of how many vowels in the above arrangement are preceded by a symbol. By a symbol preceded, here you can see E preceded to ampersand, U preceded to hash. So there are two vowels. How many vowels? Two. Okay, which are preceded by a symbol. Now, next question can be arise. Which is the second element to the left of the sixth element? Sixth element from the right. You have to find sixth element from right. Sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see here sixth element is E. But it also say that which is the second element to the left of. Second element to the left of sixth element. This is the sixth element. It's left this one 1, 2. And N is the second element. Answer is N. Now next question. A, B, D, E, F, H, I, J, L, M, N, P, Q, R, T. Now you have to find this answer. You can see here A, B, C is miss, E, F, G is miss, I, J, K is miss, M, N, O is miss, Q, R, S is miss, T. It means P, Q, L, M, H, I, D, E. So that's why T, U, V, W, miss and X. Answer will be U, V, X. Okay. X. Now second type is numerical reasoning. Numerical series. In numerical series example you have given 4, 3, 5, 2, 2, 4, 7, 8, 6, 8, 2, 3 and 9, 0, 2. Question here arise that when all the digits in each of the given numbers are arranged in ascending order, which number becomes the highest? Question arises, when all the digits in each of the given numbers are arranged in ascending order, ascending order, which number becomes the highest? First, we have to write it ascending order: 2 2 4, 4 3 5, 7 8 6, 8 2 3, 9 0 2. Which number becomes highest? 902. Okay, if we write it in the ascending order, this like, then highest number this one. But in question, they asked when all digit in each of the given number. We heard each number, each and every number of each and every digit of given number, when we arranged in ascending order, then what will be the highest number? Now you can see here 4 3 5, we write in ascending order: 3 4 5, 2 2 4, 6 7 8, 2 3 8, 0 2 9. Then what will be the highest number? That is 6 7 8, and this number comes from this number. So that's why answer of this question is 786. Okay. Now next question, when the digits within the numbers are multiplied with each other, the product of which number is the lowest? When digits within the numbers are multiplied with each other, then what will be the product product of which number is lowest? You have given these numbers: 4 3 5, 2 2 4, 7 8 6, 823 and 902. When we multiply with each other, we have to find the lowest. You can see here 0. When we multiply any number with 0, you will get 0. So here 0 is the lowest form. So that's why we can say answer is 902. Now next question is based on series digit, digit, alphabets or symbols. I have already discussed this series at the starting, so that's why I will not discuss here. Now I am going to discuss about just a minute. You have some time given this type of series 48, 24, 12. What will be the next number in series? You can see here number will be come by next. When we divide 48 by 2, you will get 24. When 24 divided by 2, then you get 12. And when you divide 12 by 2, you will get here 6. So answer will be 6. Answer will be 6. Sometime you have given like this R, Q, P, O, N, M, and miss number I, H, G, then F, E, D. You have to find missing number. Options are also given, but I am not giving here option. I will discuss directly. You can see here missing number will be how to get P, Q, R, M, N, O, G, H, I. Here will be J, K, L, D, E, F. You have to start reading it right to left. This is the answer of this series. Now next type is analogies. For example, you have given petal related to flower. You have given these options: pen, paper. Second, engine, car. Third, cat, dog. Ball, game. A petal is a part of flower. Petal is a part of flower. In similar way, engine is the part of car. So answer will be engine and car. I will discuss one more question related to analogies. You have given frame colon picture. Option in criminal colon crime. River colon forest. Third one, nail hammer. Fourth one, binding book. A frame surrounds a picture. In similar way, binding surrounds the book. So answer will be this. One more question related to this. A thermometer aids to temperature as a compass aids to direction. Used to direction, because thermometer is used to measure the temperature. Like this, compass is also used to determine direction. Marathon is to race, as hibernation is to sleep. Means marathon is a long distance race and hibernation is a deep sleep which helps animals like polar bears to survive the winters. Next question. Chef related to restaurant. Option doctor, treatment. Second option driver car. Third teacher school. And fourth one writer blog. Like chef is chef works in restaurant and like teacher works in school. So that's why answer will be of this question is teacher school. There are so many questions related to analogies. You can practice. You can say like joke related to laughter, option story, mystery, horror, fear, eyes, tears, actor, acting. Then answer will be of this question Horror, fear means joke results in laughter, horror results in fear. Leader is to guide, as reduce is to decrease. There are so many questions. If you want to discuss each and every type of series in detail, then write in comment box. I will discuss in coming videos each and every series in detail. In this video, I will discuss only some examples each and every series. Now next type is cause and effect. In cause and effect, for example, you have given all the colleges in the city had to keep closed for 3 days a week. This is first statement is given, and second statement is given many students have left the local colleges. Here you have to tell which statement is cause and which statement is effect. Means कि you have to tell statement 2 is cause and statement 1 is its effect. Second option you have given statement 1 is cause and statement 2 is its effect. Third option is given both statements are effects of independent causes. Fourth option is given both statements are independent causes. Fifth statement is given both statements are effects of some common causes. Here you can say both statements are effects of independent causes. Means closing the colleges for few days in a week and students leaving the colleges are independent issues. Means both issues are independent. Both are not related to each other and which must be effects of independent causes. So that's why answer will be both the statements are effects of independent causes. You can say both statements not related to each other, not dependent on each other. So that's why both are effects of independent causes. Next topic is related to verbal classification. Verbal classifications. Which question is which word does not belong to others. Inch, kilogram, centimeter, yard. Kilogram is not related to others. Inch, centimeter, yard, these three terms are related to each other, and kilogram is not related to these points because kilogram is used to measure the weights, and inches, centimeter, and yard is used for the length. Now next topic is related to blood relation. Blood relations. Question is pointing to a photograph. A photograph. A man said, I have no brother. I have no brother, and that man's father is my father's son, whose photograph was it. His son, his own, his father, and his nephew. Hmm. Again, repeat this question. Pointing to a photograph. This is a photograph. A man. This a man. This pointed out this photograph. I have no brother. This man says, I have no brother. That man's father is my father's. That man's, here a man's father. Here he said, here man's father is father's son, my father's son, my father's son, whose photograph it. Narrator has no brother, so he is only the son of his father. Narrator has no brother. That means he is only son of his father. And his father's son is he himself. So, narrator is the father of man. Narrator is the father of man in the photograph. So, man in the photograph. The man in the photograph is his son. Who will be his son? Again repeat. This person is narrator. He has no brother. It means he is only son of his father. And this picture, in this picture, that man whose father that man is only son of his father, and his father only father of son of his father, and his father's son is the himself. Narrator is the father of man, means ki this person is father of this person. So that's why this photograph is written to his son. Now next, one more question related to blood relation. There are so many questions related to blood relation. Um, you have to mind in mind you have to keep in mind there's following points to understand what are the different types of blood relation among the family members. Fathers or mothers, son, brother. Fathers or mothers, daughter. Sister. Fathers, elder or younger brother, uncle. Mother, elder or younger brother, maternal uncle. This is paternal. Father, elder or younger sister, aunt. Mother's elder or younger sister, aunt, maternal. Next one, son's wife. Son's wife, daughter in law. Daughter in law. Daughter's husband. Daughter's husband. Son in law. Sister's husband. Brother in law. Brother's wife. Brother's wife. Sister in law. husband's brother, husband's brother, or wife's brother, brother-in-law, brother-in-law, husband's sister, husband's sister, or wife's sister, sister-in-law, husband's father, wife's father, husband's father, and wife's father, father-in-law, husband's mother, and wife's mother, mother-in-law, brother's son or sister's son, nephew, brother's daughter, and sister's daughter, sister's daughter, niece, uncle's or aunt's son, cousin, aunt's daughter, cousin, father, father's or mother's father, grandfather, father's or mother's mother, grandmother, fathers of grandfather or grandmother, great grandfather, like this: mother of grandfather or grandmother. Mother of grandfather or grandmother is great grandmother. You should keep in mind that the relation on mother's side is called maternal, or example maternal uncle, maternal aunt. The relation on the father's side is called paternal, example paternal uncle or aunt. Now, next series related to logical reasoning, related to logical sequence of words. Logical sequence of words. Uh, Example, arrange the following words in a meaningful sequence. First is infection, second one is consultation, third is doctor, fourth one is treatment, and fifth one is recovery. You have to arrange words in a meaningful sequence. First one is, first of all, for example, infection occurs first. One, first occur infection. Sequence number, in sequence first will be infection, then we will go to visit doctor. This is second number. After that we will consultation, then doctor starts treatment, and after that we will recover. So sequence answer is 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. This is your answer. Next topic related to direction, sense test. Direction, sense test. Example, Ram is in the east of Mohan, and Mohan is in the north of Sham. Sham. Meena is in the south of Sham, then in which direction of Ram is Mina? Southeast, southwest, south, northeast. Hmm. You can see here Mohan, here, here Ram. Ram is east of Mohan, and Mohan is north of Sham, and Meena is south of Sham. South of Sham. This will be, this is the south. You can see here east, west, north, south. Okay, so that's why here south and west. Here is Ram. In the east, Mohan. And Sham. Mohan. Mohan is in the north of Sham. North of Sham. And Meena is south of Sham. This one the south. That means here Ram. Okay. Ram's east Mohan. Mohan's Mohan is in the north of Sham. Mohan is in the north of Sham. Where will be the Sham? Sham will be here. just a minute. I will again tell you. Here Ram, Mohan is and Mohan is in the north of Sham. This is the north. Here will be Sham, and Mina is south. Mina south. This is a Mina, and then in which direction of Ram is Mina? This one. Okay. The southwest relation. You can say Ram is in the Ram is in the east of Mohan. Okay, and Mohan is in the north of Sham, and Mina is south of Sham. This is the south, and Ram is Mina's distance, that is direction is southwest. So that's why answer will be this. You have to some points keep in mind related to direction. East, west, north, south. This relation is northeast. This relation is called southeast. This relation is called southwest. This relation is called northwest. Second point you should be keep in mind, at the time of sunrise, then man facing east, man facing east, then shadow will form to his left. If facing north, then shadow sorry here note his shadow will form to the west, east to west. If facing north, then his shadow will form his left. If facing south, then shadow will form to his right. If facing west, then shadow will form to west. For other case, at the time of at the time of sunset, sunset, man, if facing north, east, west, south, then shadow right will make right, when at the time of sunset, if a man standing facing the east, his shadow will be formed to east. At the time of sunset, if a man facing sun towards the west, his shadow will form to east. At the time of sunset, if a man stands facing the south, his shadow will form to his left. These points should be keep in mind. One more example of direction. A walks 6 kilometers toward the south and then walks 3 kilometers to his left. Finally, he turns to his right and walks 6 kilometers. In which direction is he from the starting point? Option is given south. Second option is given south west. Third option is given southeast. And fourth option is given west. You can see here. A walks 6 kilometer towards the south. Okay. Then he walks 3 kilometer his left. 3 kilometer his left. And after that he turns right. Then walks 6 kilometer and what will be the, in which direction is the from starting point? You can see answer will be south east. Southeast. Answer will be southeast. You can see according to this. This is the south. Just example. Person is standing here. He walks towards south 6 kilometer. Then he walks 3 kilometer and then again turn into and 6 kilometer walks. And this face is southeast. So that's why answer southeast. And next reasoning is related to logic Venn diagrams. Logic Venn diagrams. You have given this type options. Question is, which of the following diagram correctly represents lions, elephants, and animals? This picture represent properly. This bigger circle related to animals, and this one is related to lions, and this circle is related to elephants. This is the logical Venn diagrams. Thank you. In this video, I have discussed some logical reasonings questions, some topics. If you like this video, then write in comment box if you want to learn from me next reasoning questions, reasonings topics. Then I must post next new videos related to reasonings. Thank you.